Hello, students. Students, in part 1 of secularism, we have read about these points. That is, what is secularism and why to separate religion from the state. Now, student, today we will read about secularism in India and comparison with other secular countries. Okay, so let's go. Student, secularism in India means equal treatment of all religions by the state. That one religious community does not dominate other. Some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community. The state does not enforce any particular religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. Dear students, here are some points for you so that you will know better about secularism in India. So, students, first point is the Indian Constitution mandates that the Indian state be secular state. इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में ये ज़रूरी माना गया है कि जो इंडियन स्टेट है वो सिक्युलर स्टेट रहेगा. Okay, now student, next point is that one religious community does not dominate another in a secular state. Okay, कोई भी religious community किसी और community को dominate नहीं करेगी. Okay, student. Now, third point is that in a secular state, some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community. Clear? इन अ सेक्युलर स्टेट मीन सेक्युलर स्टेट में जो कुछ मेंबर्स हैं वो डोमिनेट नहीं करेंगे रिलीजियस कम्युनिटी के अदर मेंबर्स को. ओके, अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट्स. नाउ फोर्थ पॉइंट इज द स्टेट डज नॉट एनफोर्स एनी पर्टिकुलर रिलीजन नॉर टेक अवे द रिलीजियस फ्रीडम ऑफ इंडिविजुअल. स्टेट किसी को भी फोर्स नहीं कर सकती, किसी भी पर्टिकुलर रिलीजन को फोर्स नहीं कर सकती और ना ही किसी से भी उसका जो धार्मिक उसका फ्रीडम है वो छीन सकती है. ओके, नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, फिफ्थ पॉइंट इज द गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स कैन नॉट प्रमोट एनी वन रिलीजन. जो भी गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स हैं वो किसी भी एक पर्टिकुलर रिलीजन को प्रमोट नहीं कर सकते. ओके, नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज द इंडियन सेक्युलरिज्म वर्क्स टू प्रिवेंट द डोमिनेशन ऑफ मेजॉरिटी रिलीजन ओवर माइनॉरिटी. इंडियन सेक्युलरिज्म क्या वर्क करता है? जो मेजॉरिटी के लोग हैं, जो मेजॉरिटी रिलीजन है, उनका डोमिनेशन को रोकता है माइनॉरिटी रिलीजन पर. ओके, नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज इन ऑर्डर टू प्रिवेंट दिस रिलीजन बेस्ड एक्सक्लूजन एंड डिस्क्रिमिनेशन ऑफ लोअर कास्ट द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बैन्स अनटचेबिलिटी. ओके, आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ यू आर वेरी पर्टिकुलर अबाउट दिस वर्ड अनटचेबिलिटी. क्लियर? Students, this is a good example where members of the same religion, means upper caste Hindus, dominate other members, some lower caste within it. In order to prevent this religion-based exclusion and discrimination of lower caste, the Indian Constitution bans untouchability. Okay? So, my dear students, the Indian state functions in various ways to carry out the mandate of the Constitution. India has been a tolerant nation and is a secular nation also. All major religions of the world thrive in India with equality. The Constitution of India respects the diverse practice of different religions and provides assurance to people of all communities that they shall practice their religious rituals, festivals, and live according to their beliefs. The intervention of the state can also be in the form of support. The Indian Constitution grants the right to religious communities to set up their own schools and colleges. It also gives them financial aid on a non-preferential basis. Okay, students. Now next our point is comparison with other secular countries. Students, Indian secularism is based on the principle of equal respect for all religions, where state respects every religious community and their sentiments. Okay, USA's concept of secularism is based on mutual exclusion. There is a strict separation of state and religion. Now students, here we have completed chapter 2 of civics. Now you guys are requested to solve the exercises and question answers of this chapter. But before doing this, you have to read this chapter very carefully. So goodbye, stay home, stay safe.